Hey there everyone, welcome back to Gamevine, and my name is Dave, and welcome back to another Dexterity Week video where we are taking a look at this long ass box, and it has a shuffleboard slash curling board in it. Let's check it out. Now, I picked this up on Amazon. I seen it for around 50 bucks and it looked really interesting. I did not think it would be this big, but I mean, I should have expected it. It's a big wooden board and it needs to be a decent size because curling and shuffleboard, if you haven't played those type of games, it's basically sending balls or discs down a long runway and trying to get a target. That's essentially it. Both of them are very similar in nature, so that's why I think it's really easy to make a game on both sides of the board, which is what they did. Now these have little ball bearings in them, a little bit like if you've played Crossfire. Reminds me of those little bits a lot. Now these aren't like disc. You can't just flick them really hard. You need to put a little English on them. So without further ado, let me show you the production of this, and I'll break down the rules a little bit, but curling and shuffleboard are pretty self-explanatory. You can look it up online. Mainly, I'm just going to show this board off and tell you if I like it. Let's go. Alright, so this is the curling side. I'll briefly show you the shuffleboard side. That's what it looks like. It's crisp enough. It's not anything fantastic, but you know, we're here going to show you the curling. But first, let me show you what these are all about. There we go. Now these, again, like I said, look like the Crossfire balls, and they are nicely made, very smooth. The plastic is hard and durable, and they come in two different colors. So, again, I'm not going to go over all the curling rules, but essentially what you're doing is you're taking turns and you're throwing those bad boys down there. And it actually takes a bit of a softer touch because these ball bearings are really smooth. And if you flick, like even softly, it's really hard to do a flick in this game and make it land. So I am okay, at least in my household. This is how we do it. We just do a little touch. You can give it a little bit of English if you want, like to the right. But that's essentially what you're doing. And then at the end of the round, whoever is the closest to the middle here is the one who scores. That only one person will score every round. And if you want to know more about curling rules, you can go over them on the internet. It's really not that complicated. Again, what we're showing off is this bad boy here, and it's just so nice. So let me see if I can try to get a bullseye down there and not throw it so darn hard. Let's see. That was a good one. See how it kind of hooks a little bit? Let me see if I can hit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's nice. Not that. Alright, so that is the basic gameplay. It is very smooth and very nice. The target's got this kind of bit of a sticky paint, so I'm not sure how much that affects it. And mine did have a bit of glue that I need to wipe off, but overall, this is a solid product. Now, let me tell you what I actually think about it. Let's go. So, that is this shuffleboard, and what do I think about it? It gets a 91 from me. Okay, yeah, it gets a Gamevine Must Play award. Yeah, good. But yes, other than having a huge footprint and it's just a terrible thing to store, I just put it behind my game shelf here. I have a little bit of space that I can tuck it away, though it's still kind of a pain. It's heavy. It's not beautiful. It's not an eyesore. So if you wanted to leave it up on a table, you could, but it's taking up so much real estate. And it does take a little bit of time. It took me like about 30 minutes to really figure out how those ball curves and what kind of English I had to put on it to really nail my shots. And with all that being said, those are the bad things. The good things is, oh my lord, it feels so nice. Every time I throw one of those little ball disc things down the runway, it gives me a chill, and I chuckle and I just smile because it just feels so smooth and so nice. Now I did add a little bit of the powder that I did for my Crokinole board to this. It helped a little bit, but overall you don't need anything. This board is smooth, the ball bearings are nice, and it is just a fantastic production. And I love curling. It's one of my favorite winter sports in the Olympics, so I watch it whenever it comes out. and having a mini curling board, I was like, heck yeah. Now shuffleboard, you know, I could take or leave it. Though it's nice to have, I got this for the curling mainly. I recommend this for pretty much anybody. You don't have to be a gamer, and you don't have to have any type of age. You can be young, old, female, male. I mean, this gamer, non-gamer, this is going to appeal to everyone, at least for one game. It's just a lovely experience, and I can't say much more than that, other than if you want to pick this up, it's going to be in the description below, and I highly recommend this. This is a fantastic dexterity game, and one that's staying for me for the entirety of my board game collection career. So, if you haven't already, click like and subscribe. 10,000 subscribers is really coming soon. But until the next time that I see you, have a great rest of your day and a great time with all your play. My name is Dave, and I'm out. Let's see if I can do this. Bye. Vine Nation, we love making content here for you on the channel, and we're almost at 10,000 subscribers. So subscribe now and help us out. This video right here, I think you'll like. This video right here, YouTube thinks you'll like. Or you can just sit here and watch me dance as a dinosaur for a little bit longer. You can visit us at our social media outlets, and we're going to be improving our Patreon here soon. That's all for today. Miko, it's time to go. Good girl, Miko.